What's up YouTube, WKDad Team DKF. At the conclusion of this video, check out my blog and website. Down below, of course, are the links to my webmasters. Thumbs up or comment if you want to see a new version of Xenophobia, my Zeta Reticulant deck. Same goes for my Beast Synchro deck. Also a quick shout out to Red Stardust 0217, cool kid from our locals. He's doing big things, getting really good in this game. Want to hype up his channel, so you guys go check him out. Without further ado, you guys are all here to see my quick draw chaos deck, Altissimum Nocturne, and we'll get into the deck list. So here's the deck list for Altissimum Nocturne. Got Gores, Two Sork, Spirit Reaper, Sangin, Mystic Tomato, Card Trooper, 3 Raikou, 2 Effect Veiler, Quick Draw, Snowman Eater, 2 Dandelion, 2 Lone Fire Blossom, 3 Debris Dragon, Spore, Glow Bulb, and Spells, Sarco, Charge, Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial, Cold Wave, 2 MST, 2 Pot of Avarice, 2 Book of Moon, Dark Hole, 1 for 1, and the Traps, Solemn Judgment, Limit Reverse, Torrential Tribute, Call the Haunted, and Trap Death Shoot. Next we'll do the extra deck. Synchros. Scrap Dragon, Stardust, Colossal Fighter, 2 Black Rose, Arcanite Magician, Gungnir, Bronic, Iron Chain, Cataster, Army Arm, 2 Formula Synchron, Junk Destroyer, and Drill Warrior. And next we'll do the side deck. Alright, let's take a look at the side. 2 Prohibition, My Body is a Shield, Moment of Crossout, Snowman Eater, 2 Bottomless, Mirror Force, 2 DD Crow, 2 Doom Caliber Knight, 2 Cyber Dragon, and Fortress Dragon. Next we're going to talk about some of the interesting card choices in the deck. Alright, looking at the card choices, you'll see that Titanial and Chaos are gone. It's mainly because I want playable cards in my hand at just about every stage of the game, and Titanial, as amazing as the card is just such a bad top deck. Sorcerer is live easily by the fact of the lights and darks that I run. 1 Raikou can easily make Sorcerer live, and that's why I switched over to this OCG based build. Snowman Eater and Gungnir. Gungnir is pretty sacky with just a 1 Snowman Eater, but I like the card. Shout out to PN Collector for the gift. 1900 defense is pretty cool. Snowman Eater is reusable by Book of Moon. It's level 3 target for Debris Dragon, so I can either Black Rose or Gungnir. And the card is just amazing. You guys need to pick that up as soon as possible. Of course, it wouldn't be WK if I didn't run the Cowboy. The card's awesome. Being able to make the synchros out of nowhere. They're thinking you're playing Debris Chaos, and then you drop a quick draw synchron on them for the extra push for game. And of course, a Drill Warrior spam is amazing too. There's so many targets for limit reverse, not to mention the fact that I can chain the destruction on a Dandelion, get tokens. Sangin, I get to search, and Card Trooper, draw a card, but it also lets me synchro multiple times with the Debris Dragon or discarded Effect Veiler, and those kind of plays. Trap Death Shoot is amazing again, in my opinion, because people aren't setting their hands anymore. And Sarco lets me search my limited cards. Further testing may make it so that these 2 cards are replaced by dualities, but for now I like these 2 in the build. So just about every Debris Hime / quick draw plant build runs these synchros, you know, the standard. But with my build, protect it out a little bit, especially since I run quick draw. I'm running the main 2 synchros that you want to go into, the most often used 2 synchros, Destroyer and Drill. Instead of a second Stardust, I decided to go with a second Black Rose. I just like the added destruction. That also is the reason why I run the Gungnir, just destruction, and of course Arcanite Magician. Very easy to go into. There's been many times when I've dropped Sorcerer, removed Stardust, Normal summon Glow Bulb, make Arcanite, pop 2 cards, mill top card, special summon Bulb, and make Scrap Dragon or Colossal, and just went to town. And those kind of plays is why I like this deck so much. Now, noticeably absent are the other quick draw synchros, the Yusei synchros. There's just no room. I only run one quick draw, and I decided it was more important to just run the main two and the other synchros than to try to fit these guys in. Also absent is Shooting Star. There was just never a time where I was like, ooh, I have to have Shooting Star right now. It was always, I was forcing myself to synchro for it, and I just would rather have the consistency. Maybe further testing will force me to put it back in, but for now I just can't justify running it. Ancient Fairy Dragon is pretty cool anti-Gravekeeper tech, but right now I'm relying on my Prohibitions and MSTs to combat that deck. Alright, taking a look at the side deck. You guys know the DKF got that saying, get that shit out of here. Prohibition pretty much ensures that the shit doesn't get in there in the first place. And, you know, on my turn, activate Prohibition, say Solemn Warning, make my play uninterrupted, and that's what I like about it. I don't have to wait a turn for Decree or, you know, those kind of things, and get lucky with my MST. Crossout's good in the mirror match. I side up my Rykos, hit their Rykos, or against Gravekeepers, kill the Spy Engine. The match gets a little bit easier to win. My body's a shield, good against Black Wings, opposing Black Roses, Stardust, Dark Hole, you know, those kind of things. DD Crow, another good mirror match card in any other deck that's graveyard reliant. And then finally, I can switch to stun. So against GBs or other kind of fancy decks, you know, that requires a lot of effects, you know, I can get really aggressive with my Doom Calibers, my Cyber Dragons, bring in a second Snowman Eater, especially against Sabers. Again, GBs, Black Wings, got the bottomless trap holes. And basically just any deck that doesn't main deck Decree normally, I bring in the extra traps and the Doom Caliber. So I got Doom Caliber with loads of protection. It's pretty good. And that's how that goes. And of course, Fortress Dragon. You know, when I bring in the Cyber Dragon, the Fortress Dragon comes in, you know, to make the plays that are necessary. And that's the side deck. Right, guys, this has been my quick draw chaos build. Hope you guys liked it. Comment, thumbs up. Even leave a video response if you have a build of your own. I'd really like to check it out. This is my initial build of the deck. I'm looking to try out Pot of Dualities, maybe in place of the Sarko, and a few other things I've been thinking about, possibly Tragodia like they do in the OCG. I'm also looking to toy around with the side deck a little bit more, but I think I'm pretty satisfied with the extra deck. However, Ancient Fairy Dragon keeps popping into my head as anti-Gravekeeper tech. So I'll be looking for that. Maybe in a week or two I'll have the updated build. So in the meantime, it's Dub K Dad, Team DKF, and I'm out.